Right. Stream health. Okay. And I think we are live. So... hello, and welcome. Hey, Ronan. How you been? Welcome. You've just arrived at the beginning. So welcome to today's stream, guys. So today we are once again on Icarus. I was really debating whether I was doing this or Guild Wars 2. Then I was like, Icarus. I've been playing this a fair amount. I said this is the first stream we've had since I've been on my holiday. So in the last, so for the last sort of week, I've been away. That's hence the reason why I uploaded a bunch of videos, because it was like, I'm not going to be streaming, so here's the videos. So we are back on Icarus, and today we have a character who I've been able to get some bits and bobs researched. This is my character of Mr. Jaeger. As you can see, he's leveled up a tad since then. In terms of getting shit in the in terms of getting progress in the workshop, though, not a lot. A lot of the money I've been spending has been primarily along the line. It has primarily gone down to gathering. Well, I think I've done like a few missions. If we go to like the mission segment, we actually haven't done a huge amount. There's only, I mean, we've done like 7. Yeah, 7. 7 missions, really? 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I have done 7. Yes, I have been. Yes, I've saw your comment, and I was going to try and reply to it. But yes, I will reply to your comment as well, just to sort of prove the point. But yes, I will endeavor to improve my ministers. I'm not entirely sure how 100% they work. Like, I know that you can replace them, but it's like I don't know if I can control who I replace them with. And I know there's a limited amount of pool. So, yeah. I will definitely, at the time that there's an episode that I've recorded. Basically, I've done a lot of bulk recordings, so you may not see the changes happening immediately, but there is an episode where I acknowledge that you talk about this needing to look at the ministers thing, and that was around the time that you just made that comment. So you will see me have a look, and I will replace him. So it happens. To explain the thing about your tax, though, at the moment, right now, I'm not really in an economic position, even in a number of episodes ahead, to really start making those particular decisions. And while I won't go too much into it, because again, we're not really able to. I'm not going to bitch and moan about the population resistance or invasion malarkey, but so far, that's been the strongest problem I've been having. But anyway. So, with regards to taxes, I can't really adjust or do better, because it's like, while maybe I could increase it in some regards, I don't want to potentially fuck over certain things. So, what I will do is I tend not to touch the taxes until I'm absolutely safe and we're able to do stuff. Plus, again, it's like I'm trying to focus on making the wins. So, keeping the taxes is as reasonable as possible. Avoids any issues where if a minister suddenly dies, we end up having a massive problem. So, we will see. At the point of which you make the comment, we're at a very intriguing segment, which will allow me to look more deeply into it. So, I gotcha. So anyway, regardless of that, my character has been making some progress, and this character has only Jaeger has just arrived from. Let's have a look. I'm not entirely sure if I am in an absolute monarchy. Maybe, who knows? But still, so going into Icarus, Jaeger has just finished a mission to scan out certain things. If I go to the missions options in Olympus, we have done the dry run death ray scan, which has given me a pretty decent amount of experience, as well as being able to make progress towards the waterfall expedition, which kind of segues perfectly into that. There is the frozen biome as well, but that one's pain, just pain. So going on to gathering materials, so I've made a fair amount of progress in that, and we are almost in a position where I can start doing the more advanced missions, which is great. Problem is, we don't have much in the way of gear, because if we go to the workshop, you can see we're very much not doing it. Like, there's so much crap, and I don't have the luxury to do stuff. So instead, so basically what I've done is I've basically focused on getting the virus suit, getting the micro meal, which is actually quite kind of cool. We also have gotten the Shenggong Hulu Canteen, which is an absolute lifesaver. And we have researched the O2 tank, but not the ability to craft it, as that cost me 75 cash. So I thought I'd give myself a bit of a challenge by going into a mission and attempt to complete said mission on Kill List. Now, there are missions which you can get even more stuff, and there's like certain things. So, for example, we can like repair and shit and whatever, but that has the risk of my character dying and not doing anything. Whereas this is actually all about trying to get... this one's a fairly simple one, which is which is basically about trying to complete a particular objective. Now, the plan is I'm wanting to try and complete this mission before the end of the stream, which could be problematic. I'm having to tone down what I like to build. So, for example, rather than rolling with multiple big dick sort of things, I'm going to try and figure out how to focus down how to do it quickly. I'm not guaranteeing we can succeed with this challenge, but I want to see if we can get as much as we can done. So my plan is I'm going to try and complete this mission. The mission objective, I've done this mission before, is to kill an apex wolf. And your job then is basically go, build up your reserve, build up, go kill wolf, come back, happy days. And I'm going to do it on a harder difficulty. So
the Assembly are expanding their footprint.
So the creature's health is going to be quite a lot.
And looking for experienced people. The Assembly's reporting wildlife issues on the surface. An animal is causing problems for their forward team. They want you to track the thing down and eliminate it before it hurts anyone else. Wish I could tell you more, but data's light on the ground right now. Guess that's why they need you.
Right. So, going on into... so yeah, basically we are being sent in... There you go, physical resistance. To deal with a... Oh, he already has stuff in it. Nice. So, what I want to try and do is I want to get into the mission, get my character geared up as fast as possible, get him a shotgun, give me about 50 rounds, maybe, I don't know, 50 rounds seems a bit short, maybe about 70, perhaps, if I'm really pushing it. But primarily, it's to try and get the materials to survive on the planet. Sorry, and, survive... Start again. Get the materials, get the shotgun, get the kill, get off. Within the same episode. So, that is the plan. If this is successful, we will see. Oh, I forgot about the talents. Well, we can focus on those once I get down onto planet side. So, we're going to go with about 20 past 8 at the time of this recording. Well, at the time of this thing. So, wish me luck. Okay, big
The
area.
assembly came up fast, and they're doing the same on Icarus. Now, they don't trust anyone.
Okay, quickly build.
The assembly weren't always a big presence on Icarus. Now they're looking to change that. But local wildlife's been making problems for their survey teams. The kind they didn't walk away from. The latest encounter is marked on your map. You'll need to investigate it. See if you can track down whatever has been hunting their crews. Group 15's got a theory that exotics have been making animals more aggressive. I don't know about that, but either way, I'd say it's time to tool up.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I don't mean carpentry.
Right, so we've got a stone knife, that goes to 5. We need a stone axe and a stone pickaxe. We need one more. Rabbit. Right, let's quickly get the wood. So, the intention here is we need to try and grab as much. The intention is we need to try. My intention is to try and get a wood base set up. That does so that basically avoids. It does make things a little bit more risque. So, for example, if we were to encounter, say, a larger creature, or a particularly hazardous storm, that could be problematic. But then I can save the resources of making, like, I can save having to build stuff, because again, we're literally trying to get. Okay, chill. So we're literally just trying. Wood, can you chill? There we go. We're literally trying to avoid having to spend any time fucking around with any quality of life shit. Apparently the wood is on Jumperoonie today. That is ridiculous how it goes. So the main so when it comes to the building of your base, the big thing, the one big advantage we have is the fact that I don't have to be near water in order to build it. I can actually quite happily. Oh yeah, we need gunpowder. I can quite happily just build wherever I need to. So where I am at the moment. Oh, they've moved it a bit, haven't they? So I'm here. There's mine there. There's possibly mines here. So I'm gonna. Right. How much wood do I have? 200, right, 12 on that one. So what we need right now, more importantly, is to get as much, to try and find a flat space as possible. Ooh, hello. No, get back here. Yeah, we got the rabbit kill. We won. Dum da dum da dum. Right, okay. More importantly, do I have the ability? I need leather. Fuck a duck. Right. Methinks we need to find a house now. We need to find a flat bit of ground. Like, flat enough. I would say this is as good a location as any. Right. He wants to go there. Right, okay. So, 1. Not a huge base of operations. I don't think I need to go too crazy with my base building. Like, well, fucking bye. Just fucking a whole new world it was sent off by that. Jesus Christ. Oh, for God's God's sake. This is the reason why I hate semi-fucking flat ground. Right, we'll go this side so we can guarantee that we can get a good look. Right, boom. Boom. In between. In between. He says. Yes, perfect. Right, how many do we have? 200. I want... We need more fucking... Really doesn't help that the game lags. I don't know if Imperial Destroyer has rockets, I'll be honest with you, but we'll focus on Imperial Destroyer in the videos, and this one I'm going to focus more subject-wise on Icarus. I'll try and narrate what I'm doing as best as I can, whilst I'm trying to do this on a speed up. So obviously, one disadvantage I have is that I have to craft my own oxygen bladders. Unfortunately, in doing this mission that is meant to get me the oxygen tank, this does, of course, mean I'm going to have to run around like a headless chicken trying to get kills, as well as trying to get some other stuff, in order to get the materials so I can not die of oxygen deprivation. So, I'm also grabbing a whole bunch of other stuff, pumpkins and the like, for two reasons. First, the pumpkins. Oh, you fucking beauty! Right, give me heals. Hello, wolf. Fuck. Good shit. Right. Okay, we've got a decent amount of wood. Right, skin. Right, perfect. 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, I need more fur. But I can construct my bone knife, destroy that. Right, bone knife is better. Right. So when building in Icarus, the big thing, when doing an early start in Icarus, the biggest thing you want to have, well, the first thing you want to have as much as possible is, or a really useful thing to have at the beginning of Icarus is leather and fur, because that gives you a bed. Having a bed is a fucking lifesaver because it acts as a respawn point, as well as... What am I missing? Just fur. Get the fuck... Right, okay. Is there any other... The temptation to leave the body, the wolf's body out was high, but I think I'm gonna need... Oh dear. Well, we don't have a bow, but we have a wolf! Get in! Hello, wolf! Oh, is that another wolf? If that is the case, then fantastic. I shall totally take advantage of this. Knives are really fucking useful in the early game. Like, to be... Actually, no. I'm going to say this. Earliest thing you can have that's a major boon to you is a bone knife. Bone knives aren't as durable as they used to be. Okay, that's fine. But they are fucking brilliant. For one primary reason. They give high crit damage. Even, they get... Especially... Bone knives are probably the, I'd say, peak mid-tier... peak early tier. Because they give you critical damage on a headshot, no matter what, without any kind of perks or buffs to them. So you don't need to invest any kind of points into getting... Crafting that, fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. So, get yourself a bone knife as soon as possible. What's also useful is that by killing the creatures of that, you know, with the bone knife, you basically... I think I might just go for a 1 floor. We're literally going into function over form. So, No windows, no snazzy thing, just what we need, which is, you know, door. We need more stone. Talents. Do I have a thing which allows me to reduce oxygen deprivation? No. Fire whacker, no. You know what? I might take that. I feel like I need that. But no, the useful thing about having a bone knife is it gives you the ability to also replenish the knife. Like it's an almost infinite use. Because you don't have to... Right, I'll quickly destroy that so we can get the resources back. Because you don't have to, give me a fuckload of stone so I can not only make stuff to hunt other creatures with, but also some other stuff. Right, give me... crafting. You know what, fuck it, we'll go with that. 100 stone though. Do we need... Oh, we only need a... Okay. I don't know if we can make the fire pit without, Oh no, because this is not... Right, I'm gonna trial something, because I've not actually done... It seems a lot, though. Like, how big are you? Right. How big are you? Fairly sizable. Right. But you are faster cooking. Anyway, in addition to... So once you've got the bone knife, you are kind of set for dealing and defending yourself against whatever kind of creature may occur against you. Which is a good thing. Right, where is... We're on the wind... Ooh, wolf. Right. Yeah, it used to be, to be fair, it used to be that the these things were actually quite... The bone knife was actually kind of perfect. Like, you could go into a mission and not have to worry a single bit over what you wouldn't have to worry about getting a better knife, because why would you? The bone knife worked really well. But I think in a number of patches, the developers have actually nerfed the effectiveness of the bone knife, which, to be fair, makes total sense. It does feel a lot more, the durability feels a lot less in more recent times, which, again, makes total sense. Right, how much till that? Just 50 wood. Wait, that's all we're running out of, just wood. Okay, that's good. Would this fucking wind piss off already? I mean, we need a roof, but, you know. If we can craft some more stuff. What's the point? We need my sickle. Here, Ronan, hopefully things are alright in your side of the woods. I mean... right, get that, go to that. Quickly gather up materials so I can get the cut. I would say if you're having times... I was going to say, don't turn to the drink too much. Sound a bit like a prude, but trust me, alcohol is not the way to go, depending on what's going on in your life. If you're doing it for, like, social reasons, and, you know, you're not doing it super often, that's fine. Watching anime with questionable morals, I mean, to be fair, what anime doesn't have questionable morals? I mean, for Christ's sake, it's anime. You're already going down the rabbit hole of watching anime, so, you know. But don't suffer in silence, is all I'm going to say on that one. There are, depending on what's going on in your life. If everything's fine, then that's brilliant. But I wouldn't say alcohol is the thing to turn to. Right, so we want to go back over to leg armor, feet armor. So we want to go with the cloth armor because even though it is kind of useless for like defense or whatnot, it does give you the benefit of additional speed regeneration, stamina regeneration. It gives you benefits for exposure resistance, stamina, physical resistance, cold resistance, heat resistance, and I fucking knew it. Oh yeah, we need sticks and shit. I mean, okay, so when I go into anime, I kind of classify shows like High School DxD, SOX. I'm trying to think of another show that would be To Love Ru. Okay, as long as it's but again, don't rely on that as a stress relief. Trust me, I know it's not said. It's stress relief. All I will say about stress relief is that no matter what you may think, it's never permanent. Find the best way to get through things, because relying on a substance, even if it's food, doesn't always win out. Yeah. But no, going back to anime, and to briefly iterate on anime, shows like High School DxD, which to be fair, I think as anime becomes more popular or more mainstream, people will unfortunately start realizing there's a giant fucking rabbit hole when it comes to anime. And not all of it is easy to explain in a non-civic setting. I mean, to be fair, any kind of thing, food or what have you. But still, that's a better alternative. Well, to be fair, neither's the decent alternative, but you know what I mean. Right, grab. Inventory full. Fuck a duck. Fuck. No! Pumpkins! No! Shit. Fuck that. I need the pumpkins. Right, we need to get this stuff. Right, perfect. 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 Right. Anyway. Jump. Yeah, to be fair, the larger thing does actually kind of make a bit of sense. Right, so we're going to need to quickly put the bed in the thing as well. Hopefully it avoids any fires. Requires more shelter. Oh, no shit. Right, door. We are safe. Right, we need floorboards. I shouldn't have done that, because now I need that for the roof. Actually, no, we don't. Does that cost more? That costs more. So, right. I'm gonna go 8, which of course I don't have enough fucking wood for. I mean, to be fair, the thing with I was going back to my original point. Shows like High School DxD, To Love Ru, SOX, and other jazz, I don't really consider them to be full-on shows, or at least in the traditional anime sense, or the traditional show sense. With a lot of shows, with a lot of traditional shows, and I say traditional loosely, but you know, formulaic storytelling with characters and developments or whatever. You know, you have the occasional scene of questionable morals, such as the beach scene, the fan service episode, you know, the thing that, you know, the anime has basically, what the animator has stated the main reason for this particular character being there. It's like, we've got enough story to last us. We now need to have a reason for this to be a thing. I'm gonna go with 8 on that one. So then, you know, they have the anime, they have the fan service episode, and then, you know, all that jazz. And so, you know, the hero has his moment of wah, and, you know, it's funny, and it's, you know, again, traditional anime. It's traditional. Let me think. I think as we're going with one of those, we'll go back to survival though, and I will decrease the amount. Oh no, we already have the decrease on that. So instead, I will increase my space stamina. Oh, I see. Mining stone. Oxide, maybe? I don't know. Oh, no. Inventory weight capacity. Yes, that makes total sense. Right, anyway. Back to it. Crafting. Yes, fantastic. Right. So, you know, that's where the traditional anime fan service thingamabob comes from. Then you start... Then, of course, you have shows like High School DxD and other jazz. And then it gets kind of fucky. Like, in the sense of every episode is a fan service episode. Every episode... like, almost every circumstance in relation to the episode that they are needing is all about the fan service. It's all about making this really kind of disturbing kind of... oh, shit. We need more leather. Yeah, fucking hell. Well, we need it, so no questioning about it. I'll probably just put this... Yeah, okay. Put the meat in there as well. Right. So, like, when you encounter... So then, for example, the hero gets us loads of circumstances where he's put into his semi-embarrassing or semi-perverted things, and he has to try and deal with that. Right, this is where having that wood be set up. Oh. Yeah. Right, okay. We just need 2 more of those pillars. And let me guess, not enough for 2? Oh, there is enough for 2. Good. And so, yeah, basically the ecchi shows is how I go for buy them. As well as, I think that's what they're actually even called, to be brutally honest, is, yeah, it's what happens. And I'm like, yeah, that's not surprising. Right, let me go get that sulfur so we can get that beautiful oxygen. And I will need to figure out how to kill an animal. Grab some bows. Craft. Right, so slightly slow on getting the final base set, but we've got a bed, we've got a fire pit, and we've got all the means we need to survive initially. I even have the wondrous good news of my character could really do with the fucking stamina. Oh, that's why, because he's all base shit. Right, consume. Right, dong 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 dong, dong. Fuel into there, perfect. And then I will also pop you into there because we need as much as room as we can get. Right. Oh, have I just forgotten the fucking... Wait, where's my drop pod? Right. Me be dumb. I forgot to grab my water canister. I'm like, why am I all of a sudden really thirsty? Because you forgot your water can, you numbskull. Which you didn't seem to clean out from the mission, so... I guess that's a good idea not, maybe? of dubious concern. Right, so we have a whole bunch of that, which is fine. Oh. Right, the useful thing here as well is if we can get some more leather, I can immediately... Oh yeah, I need bow. Well, I have bow, I have arrows. Oh, yep. The useful thing also here is with all the fruit and stuff we've got, we're going to be able to... oh, the pumpkin! Love the pumpkin. We're going to be able to get... with all the vegetables and fruit and shit that we've been making, we can actually finally go a bit mental and get... I need more. I need to kill. Wolf! Come on, give me a star on the hill. Wolf! That hit? That's a fucking good shot. I'm genuinely over the moon at that one. Right, Wolf. Hello. Just bullying, that's all. Take all. Yeah, we definitely need to. Is that a bunny rabbit? Yes, it is. Bunny! Oh, fuck. That was embarrassing. Oh, that was terrible. Oh. Hi, Bambi. I ain't gonna judge. I'm taking everything. Bambi lands right next to me, and I'm like, okay. Sorry, Bambi's mum, but your child died for a noble cause, giving me the materials to make gun. So the primary aim for, as I said, the primary weapon we're going with for this mission is a shotgun. Multiple shots. It's multi-shot, rapid-ish reload. Gives me the ultimate option. Have I got my tier? Yes, I've got everything. Right. First of all, make me a bladder. Speaking on bladders. We need a machining bench. What do I need? Rope. I'm a rope hanging high. I'm a head on your thigh. I'm a name. I'm a net. I'm a net. Can I do 40 rope? Can I do 40 rope? Yes. Right. Gib. Cool. So we're just going to quickly... Oh, yes. Neat. Make sure that that's all topped up. So we're going to use the fire to be able to give us the charcoal. And we're kind of working our own little thing into ensuring we have enough gunpowder. Now, the good news is we've got a fair amount of fresh fruit and shit that's going to turn into gunpowder. Because what we're going to do is we're using a kind of cheese, or maybe a cheese. I don't know. I mean, to be fair, if I was ever to make a build video for how to, like, get through Icarus, if you're a fan of firearms, then definitely this would be... Because basically what I have in my tech tree is... if you go down into cooking and farming, get yourself a green thumb, and luckily you don't have to use anything to get this stat. Like, you don't have to rank this up, because I think if you have to rank this up, it would fucking suck. You have to commit about 3 talent points, which rely on fertilizer and crop speed. But this one is really fucking useful, which is grant the recipe to make gunpowder from the fertilizer on the mortar and pestle, which is really cool. And there's a particular device known as a wood composter, which gives you the ability. Right, I've got that. You're full. Give that into my oxygen. Nice. Right. Sleep. Wake up. Go. I need to defend myself because there's going to be something inside that fucking thing. I know it. Alright. Sadly, we don't have a third option quite yet. I was hoping we could have some kind of advanced cut. Ah, fucking hell, I need the loo. Right. 42. Oh, I don't have a fucking torch. Right. Perfect. Right. Sticks. Where's a stick? There's a stick. There's more stick. And more of that. Wonderful. Right. Crafting. Gib torch. Really? No fucking sticks. At all. Was gonna say, I've cut down many a tree. I know I grabbed a few sticks. There needs to be some sticks on the ground because that's where they live. Right. Get you over there. Light it up. Now, we just need to grab a bunch of iron. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to struggle. Depending on how full this cave is, we may be either really in luck or we're really not in luck. It's really not helping how much I have to fucking go nuts here. Christ almighty. I'm not confident that we can complete the mission in the time frame, because 2 hours is pushing it, to say the least. But I can normally get a fair amount of stuff done in that time. I think if I didn't have to fuck around making the oxygen bladder... Okay, that's good, that's good. I can see we've got some things. We've been fortunate with the wolves. Oh my god, I hate this fucking cave system sometimes. Right, can I get in? Yes, good. Right, deal with... Right, is there any more? No? Good, right. Right. Maybe I should have gone with the base stamina of that. We need 40, 50... Is there coal here? There is coal here. That is good to know. Oh my god, character, you're such a fucking pansy! Good god! You fucking suck, character. For God's sake, you've got to fucking... Ugh. I had no issues with stamina in the previous thing. It was like, yeah, we're fine, we can handle this. 9, 81, perfect. Right, okay. I know I need to get some stone for the thing. Good god, my character. Right. How are we diddling with wood? Not great. We've not got much we've not got much, have we? But we have enough to make a furnace. I just need fucking wood. Right, 71 wood. That should be enough to be able to help build this thing. Whilst that's building, I will cut down another tree. I mean, I could go crossbow, but, like... That's way too fucking slow in terms of fire rate. Right, you... Gib that. Textiles bench. Yes, we will need that. Right. You will construct over here, and you will work. Come on. 1, 2. Fuck on my shoe. Right. Wait, textiles. Yes, we do actually need that. I was worried I'd fucked up there, but no, it turned out we actually were completely fine. Yeah, it's not going to be a pretty base, but fuck it. I'm not in the mood for pretty. I'm in the mood for success. Right, so we've got this, which is important. So what this device is basically... no, we're going to put the anvil in there, so this is where this... Okay, perfect. So what this device does, it basically is... It rapidly decays the... Yeah, it rapidly decays all of the fruit and vegetables that you have. Even the stuff that you like shouldn't really work like that, but okay. Now the best way to get the most and the fastest well, in order to decrease the amount of time for your stacks to produce materials, is you need to basically split them in half. So constantly have half stacks, preferably down to the 5s, because then the stacks of vegetables that you're trying to decompose really quickly will naturally fall into the realms of... Right, that's that sorted. 10 on that one. We need... How much wood again? Fucking tons of wood in this game, isn't it? Once we get iron, I'll try and get enough for an iron pickaxe or an iron... I think an iron pickaxe or an iron pickaxe and iron... an iron knife. Because what we need to get is a machining bench really quickly. Because a machining bench is what's going to give us the ability... we also need to find some fucking silicon. We've not seen silicon, which is slightly concerning, but I think we'll find some in a second. We just need to... Really, motherfucker. Really, motherfucker. You are not trying me today. Game. 2, 3, could do with a couple of kills, to be brutal. Like wolves and shit. You know, it's funny. This is supposedly the harder difficulty where there are increased spawns of creatures. And while I can definitely agree in the desert, there's a fuckload more scorpions than you'd really want. There are far fewer... It really is a luck of the draw whether or not you're going to get enough... Right, I need you to constantly be providing me charcoal. You're still producing stuff. This is possibly the worst part. Right, you need to go over there to give me that. But as you can see, the stack of... the stacks of vegetables and stuff all have a faster decay rate, which then means you can harvest fertilizer far more, and it takes about 10 rotten fruits to make a bag of fertilizer, and you can get 5 stacks of gunpowder, or is it 10? No, 10 stacks of gunpowder from one fertilizer, which I dare say is really fucking good. Like, really good. I honestly think it's a fantastic... I think it's a really good thing to have that as a means of getting gunpowder, because otherwise you're reliant on gunpowder and charcoal, which the charcoal... Oh, fuck it out. I can't talk. Right, fuck it. I need to go to the bathroom. My brain's just getting more agitated as we do this, and I can't speak properly. Right. Like, I'm focusing on playing the game, which is the important thing, but when I'm trying to relay how I work and what I need to do this... So, does this pause? Oh, fucking course it doesn't. Right, okay. Right. Right, BRB for like 5 seconds.
Goddamn bollers!
I return. Ow. Right. Okay, we're back. We're quick. Told you it only kept a couple of minutes. So anyway, like I was saying... What am I doing? Getting wood. Yes. So, trying to reiterate how to get... So yeah, basically, you want... The fertilizer thing makes getting gunpowder a lot simpler because unlike the vanilla recipe, which requires charcoal and sulfur to make the gunpowder, which can be a problem considering sulfur is utilized in a fair amount of other things. Fucking hate this stupid goddamn... My character fucking sucks ass through a fucking straw. Give me that extra stamina, come on. Thank you. Ooh, deer! Ooh, rabbit! Get the fuck back here, you little shit. I will take you... Right, where's the deer that I killed? I can't remember. I literally... Yes, wolf, come on, come over. Come get kill. Kill is nice. Better just be a fucking wolf. There we go. That's it. That's it. Right, come on, have a go, you shit little bastard. Fuck you. Right, we need a skinning bench. Wolf, chase me. Rah, 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 rah. 1, 2, 3, run. This is actually what I need, I'm not gonna lie. Right, toss you off. Right, wolf, buddy. Grab. Do we have enough for a skinning bench? I don't know. Skinning bench? No, we need more leather. Right, we'll have to skin one of these creatures. Right, skinning bench. Skinning benches are quite useful because they, although they don't give you the EXP for skinning an animal, they do give you more experience. They give you more materials, which is quite useful. I need you. Look at that. Anyway, going back over to the gunpowder thing. By having I'll pop this like here, so it's sort of close by the door. Right, maybe this is a bit of an indulgence. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I don't. It's pointless to say. But you do get more materials, right? How are we diddling? Right, perfect. I'll deactivate you to save on fuel. Right, we need an anvil bench, which exactly matches the ingots. Fuck. I was hoping I could get more, but no. Shit. Yeah, literally. I mean, we got the anvil, which is great, but unfortunately it means we have to fuck around getting other shit. Right, time to get more ingots. I do have bone. Good. Just in case we have to deal with shit. But no, so the basic gunpowder recipe can be quite expensive, considering sulfur is utilized for quite a lot of things. More importantly, sulfur can be utilized as part of a recipe for epoxy, which is the foundations for something quite... Which, in terms of tiering, epoxy is is the base foundation for quite a lot of advanced recipes. So by having... Perfect. Right. There's not a huge amount of iron left. I don't really want to go too crazy with the shitty pickaxe, because I would rather have a higher quality pickaxe to be able to farm more of the stuff. So if you can mitigate... so by getting the fertilizer... All you then have to do to get gunpowder is simply get charcoal, which you get for free by simply using the charcoal. No, using the any kind of fire station, because with wood, again, it saves you so much bother. And then, right, so that needs to go cook off as well, which is fine. Right, I need to find... Should I wait? Because I can get better resources. Actually, no. What we need to do is find another... I'm trying to remember where certain caves are. Now, I'm convinced there's possibly a cave around here. I vaguely recall certain locations having caves, but to be brutal, I can't quite remember. That must be a place for the cave. I'm going to go quickly investigate, whilst also trying not to die. But yeah, so the main sort of incentive by having that recipe is that you don't have to waste money or materials constantly. Right, coffee, no. Yes, fantastic. But yeah, by grabbing epoxy is quite a useful thing. Unfortunately, in the build that we're going for this thing, we're going to need epoxy for the... Ooh, hello. Perfect. We're going to need epoxy for my gunpowder, because for the shells. Because for some reason, to get shotgun shells... Just shotgun shells. No other types of shells. You're going to need epoxy. Which doesn't make any fucking sense. So... there's silica. But again, I'm holding off because... Yes. Or is it a big one? It's a big one. It's a big one. Fucking get in, lad. It's a big cave. Yeah, I thought as much. Perfect. Right. I'm going to open this up with the normal pickaxe to save on iron usage. Whilst, you know, might as well as I'm waiting for the other thing to go along, so it makes sense. Yeah, so going as gunner or gun lover in Icarus can be a problem. It's definitely a late tier build, and well, a late tech build, which is kind of dependent on you farming for a fair amount of the thing and being vulnerable for a fair amount of the time. If you're wanting to be less resource, if you like less conservative on resource usage, you can. Okay, it's not. It's the same size as other places. Fuck. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't be like that, but okay. You can, as I said, if you're wanting to be less conservative in resources, you can use crossbows and bows and all of that jazz, which, yeah, they definitely do the job, and will net you, I mean, crossbows in particular, I would say, are pretty useful, but they all have that disadvantage. Right, where's the fucker? Fuck you. Right, okay. We've got a lot of copper and a lot of iron. Good. I'm going to use a bit of iron here. I know I probably shouldn't, but I need to grab some iron. Just so I can guarantee that we can get an iron pickaxe with an iron knife. And possibly even an and a regular iron axe as well. Ooh, chambois. I can't kill. There are a surprisingly decent amount of caves in this local area, which I am a big fan of. Another particular thing you want to do with epoxy... Another thing you want to do... Oh, my fucking God. Get the fuck in there. Oh, I love it. Sorry, that's a lot of pumpkins, which is going to give me... Wolf! Wolf! Hello! Hello! Nom nom nom. Fuck you, you stupid wolf. Oh, is that another wolf? There are two wolves. Run! Come, you little shits! I have your friend with me. Yes. Your friend was but a pussy. He was a cat. Yes, you don't like me when I say that, do you? Your dog friend was a cat. That's right. Follow me right to my base of operations. Dodge my attacks. Oh no, whatever shall I do? I guess I shall turn around and stab you in the face with my bone knife. Your bone knife. Yes, you're dead. And you're dead. This was your grandmother's tooth, and you were just killed by her. Right. Fan dabby doby. You got a friend in me. Doobie. You got a friend in me. I don't know why I decided singing this tune, but you got a friend in me. Some wolves may be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe. But none of them will ever kill you the way I do. It's me and you, boy. And as the years go by, your bone knife will never die. 1, 2, right. Buckle my shoe. 3, 4. Kill the wolf at the door. But yeah, so the main incentive here is by the time we get... so the useful thing here is that by the time all of these particulars will have, you know... Right, you... Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, grab you. Anvil time. We need wood. As per fucking usual, my biggest problem is the is the wood situation. Right. Perfect. Give me wood, cunt. Really? I wasn't even hitting that bit. Alright, I don't know. But yeah, so going back to... That was actually really fortuitous, having all those wolves attack us. 3 wolves with all that stuff, going to the skinning bench, which will net us a nice profit. My fucking god. I cannot wait to replace all of my fucking stone gear. Like, it is painful going from a mission where you had platinum and titanium materials to fucking stone again. God all fucking mighty, it sucks. Right. Right, give me motherfucking materials. Leather. Here, we need the leather because that's how we make weapons. God forbid you just have wooden goddamn... Yeah, exactly. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, destroy that. Destroy that. Destroy that. Iron pickaxe. Iron axe. Iron knife. I am iron. Right, now we go on to the more awesome thing. Having those 3 dudes there means we can go immediately to leather materials and armor. Which, to be fair, we do need a fuckload more. Right, boom, boom, boom. Bomb? Ah, boom, boom. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Right, we need that first of all. And then we need a chest rig. Then leather. Oh god. No! Fuck my life. Also, we now have the 3 meats. Which is wondrous. Gives me slightly more stamina, but something that lasts a little bit longer than 5 seconds. Right. I think we've got enough fertilizer plants to give us what we need for that. Right, give me... Where are you, bitch? I'll take. I really hope it was just fucking... Oh yeah, I probably should, like, get on tier 2... the sickle. Maybe 3... No, right. We'll just get the iron sickle and that'll do. Right. Give us iron. I'm just thinking what would be more efficient. Rifle or shotgun? No, shotgun because that has more ammunition capacity, whereas rifle is only 1. And rifle is kind of important. Like, well no, rifle is important, but shotgun gives us more ammo and it's faster reload speed, whereas with rifle you only get 1 shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You know, sort of thing. Right. Doggy dog. I know I'm going a bit off-piste, but I know I need the wolf. Also... Okay... Dear fellow, let me liberate you from there. Good. Coal. Fantastic. We're gonna need to make... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, fucking... We need a fucking concrete furnace. God fucking damn it. I'm beginning to believe less and less that we're going to be able to accomplish our objectives within the time frame. Which is annoying. We'll see. We will see. I mean, efficiency-wise, I know if we had the tools with us, we probably wouldn't need to have nearly... like, if we had already come with preordained tools, we probably could have shaved a good few minutes off this segment, but... I hadn't factored in how much, I hadn't factored in the amount of resources we would need to get to make the fucking, to get the steel to then make the thing, because we need to not only make the goddamn, come on. Right, perfect. I mean, 90... No, we need more coal. That's for damn sure. But we need silicon. Right, get it out before we get, ammonia. Right. Swear to God, my character's a fucking pansy. I don't know what makes my character... Have they patched him or something? Because I feel like my stamina drain just overnight went to from really good to really shit. Right. Yeah, 2 stacks worth of iron should be fine. These two we'll need to make a mortar and pestle for. And I'm going to need to find silicon ore now, because it is surprisingly... Yeah. And we need a carpentry bench for what? Actually, no, we might not. We might not. I'll just need to gather a fuckload of sticks. Grab the goddamn tree. Here we go. Yeah, so as I was saying, another useful thing to have in terms of talents, if you go into the talent section and then go down to the resources point on the survival, and unfortunately you do need to get at least 1 level in resources, or current rank if you will. But the useful thing with the resources tab is that there are genuine things for you. There's decent reasons for you to sink points into the resource tab. That's a really squeaky key. So you don't. So it's committing to the resources tab is not actually a bad thing. Which is basically you can increase the dense packing and then lumber yield to be able to get wood breakdown, which unlocks the ability for you to turn wood into sticks. The only problem you will find with that, though, is unfortunately in order to actually do the deed and turn the wood into sticks, you will need to craft a carpentry bench, which is at tier 2, along here. Where is it? Yeah, carpentry bench, which is along here. And basically then it allows you to do the interior wood beams or whatever. Now, it doesn't tell you... Does it actually tell you in the talents? No, it doesn't. But what about in the tech tree? So, yeah, no, it doesn't tell you. So, yeah, basically, if you're wanting to turn wood into sticks, it is a really good perk, but you do have to sink some time and resources into getting it. Why am I cutting wood? I'm talking about wood, so I'm getting wood. Well, I need wood anyway, so it's fine. But no, so unfortunately, the main benefit, if you will, of... well, yeah. So unfortunately, in order to get sticks without having to go running around like a headless chicken, looking for them that way is to get yourself a carpentry bench, which we're not doing in this mission. So I'm going to be relying 100%... Oh, that's a fucking bear. That's a fucking bear. That's a fucking bear. Get the fuck in the cave. Easy enough. Please be stuck. Yes. Get in, you son of a whore. Yes! Fuck you, bear! Go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. You will be a rug that birds will shit on. Fuck you, bear. Get in. Get the fuck in. Right. What do we need? Copper. I'm gonna grab some copper from here because we need copper. Oh, that was lucky. I'm not gonna lie, that was really fucking lucky. We could have died there. Were it not for the fact that I was A, near a cave, and B, I made the cave just capable. Yeah, like the cave was just big enough for me to squeeze through. That could have ended rather badly for us. And therein lies the largest risk for any gun fan in Icarus, is bear vulnerability. Now, again, we could have gone with a... We could go with crossbows. We could have gone with other weapons and all that jazz, but... fuck it, we need that, dude. Ooh, silicon. I definitely need silicon. Okay. If there's one thing I will say about Icarus, is the resources you need often... resources that you initially get for one type of material, you'll quickly find often flow into the next thing you need to make progression. So, for example, sulfur originally you get because you need sulfur to turn your oxide into breathable air. So you go, okay, so I need to gather sulfur so I can get breathable air. And then you realize a little bit further down the line, oh no, actually, I need sulfur so I can... Right, where's that wolf? Where was the wolf? I saw a wolf up here. You made me waste a few seconds, wolf. Oh no, there you are. No, you're not there. Okay, right, well, I'll grab the silica orb because it's more important. So then a few minutes down, or a few hours down the line, or however long it is, you're like, oh, actually, no, I don't think I should use silica, sulfur, because I need it for gunpowder. And then you're like, okay, so, not only... So, you think, oh, shit, now I've got to, like, figure out how to use, sulfur to get me, silica or, it's oxygen. Or should I use sulfur to get me the ability to make gunpowder? So I'm thinking, shit, okay, now you need to get... now you need to sort of be a little bit more conservative with how much sulfur you use in order to get the next sort of phase, which is now, now you need to use it for gunpowder. And then again, within the next few minutes, you'll realize, oh shit, no, I probably should, what is that? Another fucking bear. I'm a little bit wary now about the bears, because, like, when you see one, there's normally not just one. Oh, it's a goat. Grabbing all the sticks because I need them to make the tree sap, to make the tree sap. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad, that you need a carpentry bench to just make wood into sticks. You'd think that the original bench that could just have that as an option. Maybe it's a little broken, but it would make things a little bit fairer. Right, run. Okay, we have about an hour to get guns. And I'm needing to get a machining bench. I'm needing to... Right, okay, so, we're still making that. I'm full. Right, we need you to go down into there. Grab that. First of all, we need to make a mortar and pestle. And we need how many of you to make a machine bench? And probably a few more. Iron nails, 120. No, 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 no. Yeah, that'll do. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Right. Ah, perfect. What weren't we able to get? Oh, it was because of the fiber. Right, okay, that's kind of relieving. Right, boom, 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 boom. Right. Grab that. Right, grab those two, pop that into yonder. We need wood. Right, we need epoxy and rope. Right, what do we not have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chest, check. Legs, check. Feet, check. Arms, check. We don't have the back. Well, we have the backpack slot now, which gives us an additional stacks of stuff, which is good. But we don't have the helmet. Now we do. Right, we're now armed for war, and we can actually survive being attacked for once. Not by much, shall be brutal, but still. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, pop that into here. Right, turn you into steel bloom. No, 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 no. Stop, 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 stop. Fuck's sake. Right, you. There we go. Much better. Right, then you afterwards. Make some epoxy. Right, tree sap as well. Right. Turn you into fiber, which then I will turn you immediately into rope. I will say, doing this is quite a challenge, as it gives a bit of a unique flair to... Right, you two, grab that. So what do we need? Rope and epoxy. Right, that's fine. We can do that. Grab all the sticks. 3 minutes, 32 seconds. We need more tree sap. There we go. That's going to do nicely. Might as well wait to get... Might as well get this going whilst we... Right, that's currently being constructed. Epoxy, turn that into that. So this is where having another sort of resource being quite important and animals being quite important to have is crushed bone. Crushed bone is a really good material for making epoxy. But then again, if you don't have to worry about gunpowder, you can also then make additional amounts of epoxy utilizing sulfur and tree sap, which I find to be quite a nice thing as well. So it kills two birds. Many birds can be killed by this method, which I find to be quite useful. Right, salt materials. Right, we've got salt. We've got silica. Right, I should farm some stone. Right, we're almost there. We're almost there. We've got the steel bloom being made, which requires a fair amount of materials, admittedly, but... Right. No, no. we've got enough stone for that one. We just need rope. Give me rope. Excuse me. Ooh, another solo talent. Nice. Whilst I'm waiting. Minor wins, okay. Perceived threat while stealth. That might be something quite useful. Stamina regeneration would be useful as well. I'm thinking that is probably a more useful talent to have. To be fair, we probably should also we should probably, for safety as well, construct a repair hammer, because you never know. However stupid that sounds. Oh my god, the amount of epoxy. Crushed bone. But yeah, no. We need that, and we need a fire whacker. For safety's sake. Because I don't really want to chance losing my shit. Right, okay. I've got a rope. Which means put immediately back, because, yeah, makes kind of sense. Right, and then the next one is 9 on that one. 27 seconds, then we can make 14. So you don't really get a huge amount, do you? Actually, no, hang on, cancel that. We can probably increase that. Yeah, we can. You don't get a huge amount of epoxy. Epoxy, again, is one of those really rare materials that just you need. Well, not rare, but, you know, it's one of those mid-tier materials that you don't realize how uncommon it is. And it's a bit irritating at how that does that, but yeah. Right, okay, 2, 1, and turn you into that. That's going to be more than enough epoxy, but more to the point, it gives us not only epoxy to make for one thing, it also allows epoxy to be made. For example, now I can use the epoxy alongside things to make, well, the sulfur alongside the other stuff to make the decent level of epoxy. So we have 35 epoxy, which finally gives us the ability to make this, which is going to be wondrous. And then we're going to need to we're going to deactivate this, crumple it up, use the stone, bomb, turn you into stone, and then we'll go into this mode. Right, to make that we need 12 iron ingots, which we have enough of. Fantastic. What else do we need? Oh no, we don't have enough iron, because we need to make a fucking cement mixer, which of course costs me fuck tons more iron. Fuck my life. Right, 1. This is so fucking resource intensive. Right, give me that, give me that. Right, what do we need nails-wise? 16. We have enough of that. We have enough of a concrete furnace. Right, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Right. Oh, and we need more we need more fucking things, so what do we need to make? A fucking furnace. Which we can't, because cunting game has to be like that. Do we have enough stone? I know we have stone. Right, furnace, where is it? Wood and sticks. Right, well, we have wood. We have sticks. That's really fucking irritating. Feels like we've wasted materials doing that, and I should have looked at my resources more intensely. That could be a costly mistake. Oh, I hate the fucking system. Right. Farming for resources in this game is, well, the resources to make shit and to craft shit are a little bit ridiculous, to say the least. Right. There's iron in here, I know it. I can't have possibly gotten all the iron in here already, surely. I did. There's a wolf over there we can't really afford to gather from. Right, make our way back over to the other side where we will get as much iron. I know there's iron in there, so we should be good. It's just unfortunately this is taking a bit too much time. I think this might be the part where we won't be able to complete the mission in time, because I mean it's 1928, so it's a delay that could cost us. Put it that way, it's a delay that could cost us, because fucking concrete mixture machine requires more goddamn resources than it should, and it's like a piece of crap. Right, where's the thing that spits out? Right, grab as much iron as you can. What's the irritating thing is it's not just the fact that we don't have the iron necessary, so we have to go back and find some iron and then, you know, harvest it. It's the fact that we also have to then fuck around waiting for the iron to cook, which is, you know, again, in itself, a time waster. So it's a culmination of frustration, because I'm like, for fuck's sake, you know, that fucking concrete furnace is taking up so much of our time. And it's like, it's not even that big a well, not even, yeah. No, you have to get the fucking concrete mixture first in order to get the concrete furnace, which then gives the fucking steel bloom the ability to do shit. And it's like, you fucking asshole game. You're making certain things stupidly expensive because that's what you do in life. Right, this should hopefully be enough fucking iron for us to deal with. We don't need to get a huge amount, but we do unfortunately need to get enough. I'm gonna grab this other one because I don't trust the game. Right, once we've done this, I will grab more copper. Because then, right, run outside. I do not need to have fucking... Right, grab you. Grab you. Right, get back. Right. Now we need to go and grab copper. Because copper will give us shotgun shells. And then hopefully the only thing that will delay stuff will be epoxy, or lack of, the epoxy, or lack of epoxy. But we can mitigate that by having sulfur and tree sap, rather than lack of copper. Right. I'm kind of holding off getting, I'm kind of holding off using the copper, or melting down the copper until we get the concrete furnace. The reason for this is because I want to try and get through it a little bit faster. And it's like, I'm trying to minimize the amount of time. Right, how much we got? You know, fuck it, I'm getting one more. Never enough fucking iron in my eye. It always costs a fuck ton to get stuff with iron, so... If there's anything I could say to a newer player who's learning the ropes of this game, if there's one hint, if I'm only allowed to give one hint to a player who's new to this, is you will never have enough iron. Always farm over the amount that you think you need. Because you never know what you can get with iron. And sure, you can... Right, fuck it. We need to go. But yeah, you never know... Ooh, sticks. You never know how much iron you need until you don't have enough. And that's a bear. Right, get the fuck out of Dodge. Bears are assholes. Oh yeah, that's probably the only other thing I would be a big warning to newer players is bears are assholes. Because no matter they track you from a long distance, they're quite sneaky when you're not like they are surprisingly sneaky. But in all essence, bears are assholes because they have no reason to attack you. Unlike most of the time they're just wandering. Right, grab you, pop you over there, put that down there. Right, okay. You, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, activate that. You will get more steel bloom. There goes a lot of the fucking iron. Right, hopefully this is going to be enough. Right, what do we need? Right, we need a cement mixer, which needs 20, so we need 7 more iron, which we're going to be getting in a couple seconds. Once we've got the cement mixer, we then get the required silicon, which we have silicon as well as a few other things in there as well, so that's fine. We also have a reasonable amount of copper. Yeah, we've got a reasonable amount of copper in there, so that's fine. I won't use the epoxy here just yet, but I will be making the stuff going. How are we diddling? 1, 3, 2, 1, and done. Right, okay, cool. You know what? I'm gonna take out a couple more bits. I'm gonna take out a stack and a bit of steel, of iron. I'm gonna put you into steel bloom. Right. Craft. Yeah, then you go back into there. Perfect. Right. Right. Silica. Cement mixer. Fantastic. Fucking. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No. Give me all the sap you have. Tree sap. Right. 1, 2. So how much do I need for a concrete furnace? 20. Okay, that's fine. Can I do 20? Please? You fucking cum stain. Right, I know I've got stone somewhere. Stone? Did I leave stone anywhere? No? No? Okay. Right, well what I'll do here is I'll grab the charcoal and quickly get you guys set up for all the wondrous parts. There we go. Right, gunpowder. Make. Gather stone. But yeah, we're almost there. We're almost there. That delay could have cost us though. That was like about a 10-15 minute delay whilst I built some fucking and this lack of having stone. Fuck my life. Yeah, this lack of having stone could also have cost us. I think I was in a good position earlier before the big delay. Is that a bear? I really don't need a fucking bear. Until I have a shotgun, that is. Then the bear can come at me with all of its might. But not before. Right. That should do it till 20. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Right. So we need rope, which we've got, and 12 iron ingots, which we're getting. Which we've got, actually. Perfect. Right, good. And you're producing gunpowder, which is fantastic. We've got 50 fucking... Yeah, that's more than enough. We've still got crushed bone as well, which is wonderful. That's... That's slowly producing all of the fucking boom we've got. It's still going to cost us 2 things. So I'm going to go quickly grab some... Whilst we're waiting for the gunpowder to be made, as well as the cop. So whilst we're waiting for the gunpowder and the concrete to be made, I'm going to quickly go farm up. Yep, thought as much. Is there any... No. Oh, there was an iron ore here. Fucking buried in the side of the goddamn mountain. A little bit... Oh, there was more iron here. I missed it. Well, I'm not the one to... I do not mind. I shall grab as much as I dare, because that's what I do. Okay, that's kind of shit. I'm not gonna lie. That is kind of shit. Like, that's... It is randomized spawning, I will be fair, but that is still kind of shit. At least with this copper ore here, it's actually kind of there. I kind of wish there was some kind of algorithm or something that whenever you get a node that is mostly buried, or not an algorithm, but a coding or some kind of set condition where if a player is mining a node or something, right, how are you diddling? 1 minute 20. Okay. Quickly set some time to set up. That's the sound of something being completed. Fantastic. Right, you. 1 minute. Have my character eat something. Boom. Boom. Right, I'll quickly pop you guys over to there so I know what kind of stuff we've got. Come on, 50 seconds. Okay. How are we dealing with food? Not great. Like, well, not bad, but not great. Could be better. Leather. That's a good point, actually. I mean, to make a shotgun, we're gonna need... Where is it? There it is. We've got enough leather. We've got enough... We'll have enough... Yeah, so we just need steel screw and steel ingot. And then after that, it's just a whole bunch of buckshot shells. Which is going to be expensive, but that's why we have the gunpowder. Mung, 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 mung. Shaboy. And once we've done that, we shouldn't need any more of the other stuff. Huzzay! Right. Immediately put this into use over here. No. Immediately put this into use over there. Construct that, pick you up, and immediately stop you from doing shit. Reasons why is in a second. Already built. Fantastic. Right. Sadly, this one's going to be kind of jank, but we should still be able to use the... Yeah, copper nail. Fantastic. Right, okay. 93, go. Actually, I think it will actually do that, though, where it will take the steel bloom away from us. Anyway, so it's going to prioritize. Steel bloom. And that's that. Fantastic. Right, okay. So now we just need to turn epoxy into tree. Okay, so epoxy. Do we have enough epoxy? Yes, just. Not by much, mind you, but by enough. Right. Okay, so we got leather, which is going into there. Then we dump you into there. I'm gonna make some more epoxy in order to. 1, 2. We're going to need as much epoxy as we can possibly get. The reason, once again, as I mentioned, is because we're going to need... Again, this is the stupid thing. We need fucking 4 epoxy alongside the copper in order to make shotgun shells. I don't know why they thought that shotgun shells should need epoxy in addition to whatever kind of bullshit, but you know what? At this point, it's like, it's done. It's ridiculous, to be brutal, but it's well, it's there. So we have about 40 minutes to complete this mission, and we're very, very close. We have the ability to make fucking gunpowder. Like, sorry, we've made gunpowder. We're now in the process of just gathering up the materials we need. Come on. We just need the shotgun. And, of course, the copper. Come on. Right, I need more sulfur. I need more epoxy. I think we have probably enough epoxy for maybe 5, 10, 15, 20. I didn't do a huge count on the on the amount of epoxy, but I estimate we have about, from the quick glance, maybe enough for like 15 rounds. 20 rounds at most, which obviously not kind of a good thing. Right, dodge, 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 dodge. We'll kill him on the way home. To be honest with you, I'm not entirely sure when it comes to the levels of the creatures, what kind of real benefit there was. Because I remember vaguely, when I was playing in earlier iterations of the game, there was kind of a benefit to the different levels for when you skinned them. And I don't know if that is still as strong of a factor as it is for... I don't know if that is still as strong a factor as perhaps now, because of the changes and stuff we've made to the game. The developers made to the game. The only other thing I would say, I know for a fact that, well, one thing I would not say I'm certain of, or one thing I'd say I'm fairly certain of, is the fact that when you take an animal to the skinning bench, the materials you get are the exact same regardless of whether you're on a higher level creature or a lower level creature. So, oh god, that was not an intelligent move. Right, not long. I think we're gonna just miss the time. I think the delay in getting, I think maybe I should have perhaps fried up some of the, I think I should have fried up some of the copper beforehand, because we're currently struggling to... Alright, gib epoxy. Tree sap, gib. Come on. Okay, that's enough of you. Fantastic. Right, now make me some copper. Right. We have enough, but we need a steel screw. Shotgun time! I could have, I could have gotten ammunition for the bolty if I had, well, to be fair, no, we didn't have enough for the thingy, so... Right, 5 rounds. That's something. Not a huge amount of epoxy. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. How much epoxy do we have? Wait, is that 45 epoxy? Yes, it is. Fan-fucking-doby. That is genuinely quite a beautiful display. Crushed bone. Actually, that's a point. Where are all the bone? Oh, I think I had the bone on me. Then I got rid of it. Yeah, we're waiting on the fucking copper now, which is a bit of a shame. It's not long, but it still takes time. So, what I will do to make up for that is dump that. Dump that as well, because we don't need that. We're going to go gather materials, and also we get a kill for healing materials. Now, healing materials, I'm going to put a bit of a couple of brackets on. These will not heal you, but they will mitigate the damage and avoid any particular issues. Hello. Right, grab the wolf, come back. Where's a wolf? Wolfie! Is that a wolf? There's a wolf, yes. Wolfie! Come on. Come on. Right, follow me. Ow. Yeah, exactly the thing I need. Well, to be fair, this is a good example of what I mean. Right, stamina's depleted, not looking good. My character's a fucking pansy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, quickly get these two going. Oh, another fucking wolf. Okay. I will take that. Right, quickly grab as much. So, what I need to do is construct bandages. So what I need to do when farming animals is I need to basically construct bandages, which the initial bandage is a simple thing that which removes the bleed, which with bleed basically affects how long you can. It reduces the amount of it stops you from replenishing your health. I think even I don't believe it's a dot, but it does make recovery difficult and can be. It's like a minor recovery prevention problem. Whereas with a heavy bleed, which basically what happens is you get like the bandages, which yes, right, and then heal that up, and then you need to be about 10. Perfect. So the thing with bandages, okay, so that's going to be enough of that. So give me. And is that more epoxy? Right. I'm a little reluctant to give away all of my thingies, because obviously I could potentially lose out on a lot of good shit here, so I'm going to quickly nip over to yonder. Have we built all the necessaries? Yes, we do. Right, okay. You are there. Oh, fuck. I'm dumb. Right. Right. So, sorry. So basically, it reduces the light wounds and bleeding effects. The light wound and bleeding effects is a minor injury that doesn't really do huge amounts of damage. Like, it's not something that constantly drains your health, but it does cause issues when it comes to, like, regeneration of your health and whatnot. You then have to deal with shit, but if you get hit, and often when you get hit by wolves and other jazz like that, you'll find that... How's my water? Yeah, water's fine. You'll often find that... Right, fantastic. Right, so you get back over there. Right, more of that. Thank you very much. Fucking beautiful. Right. Give me crushed ore as much as you can. Make me some tree sap. Give me some epoxy. Right. Shotgun. 70 shells. I think that's going to be enough. No. Shotgun. Shotgun. Na. Shotgun. Shotgun. Na. Right. Good news is we have shotgun. Bad news is we don't have fucking iron. Oh, no, we do. Nope, fix. Right, you give us winds. Okay, minor winds are approaching. Not the end of the world. We don't have gunpowder. We've run out of gunpowder. That's bad. Not really. I'd say 50. Go. Or it is a problem. Yeah, that's going to take time. We don't have time. 62 rounds. Are we going to have enough? I don't know. To be brutally honest with you, I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. Right, well, combat. We definitely need to improve the reload speed of shotguns. And increase my critical hit damage. That's more than a decent amount. That's perfect. Right, we need more gunpowder. This is where having the fertilizer would probably have been helpful, but I don't have that, so it's kind of tough shit. Right, grab that. No, grab that. That should be fine. The problem is my character is going out into the wilderness and the wonders. But no, don't we need to do this at night anyway? Yes, we do. Right, let's go. Right. So, no guarantee that we're going to be able to... Okay, so we've got about a maximum of about half an hour to complete this mission. So, not super happy Bunny Bean to do this way, but I think we've got no real option. We're also entering into the realm of Gate markings. Where are the markings? Mature pack wolf. Okay, they've changed it a bit since then. Fucking lip. Gotcha. Anything unique on this thing? No.
Something big did that. Good find, but we need more. We've marked another attack site on your map.
I'm hoping I have enough gunpowder. I'm hoping I have enough rounds. I've often gone into missions or areas where I've gotten more than enough rounds and come out with a fair amount, but this mission with this amount, I'm feeling conscious. So as long as I don't piss around with ammunition, I should hopefully be all right. Hopefully. Hopefully. Right, this is where having the talent for firearms does come into its own. I hopefully will be able to deal critical damage and kill shots with this thing. And I know roughly where to look as well. Investigate tracks. I think I can kill this thing with my hands. Save ammunition. Yep.
Looks like the work of the same animal. Something riled it up. If you can confirm another site, the assembly's bots should be able to zero in on the general location of its den. We've marked one more attack report on your map.
Come on. Fucking... I mean, it's wind, which is not the worst, but at the same time, it's like I really don't need this. Like, really, I don't need this stupid shit. Come on. up. I don't need this. Fucking piss off. To be fair, what's irritating is that my character... I mean, okay, my character doesn't look to be affected too badly to the point where, like, my character can't do shit. But it is really fucking irritating. Because I know well, I am being affected. The stupid character that has... my character is being blown around by goddamn wind, and he's somehow struggling to deal with that. It's like, for fuck's sake, it's wind. You know, it's not a fucking... It's not a blizzard, it's not a goddamn thunderstorm. It's wind. You can take that. Millions of years of evolution have granted us the ability to withstand wind. So the fact that you don't does make me question something about you. Shit. Okay, I need you to go back. I need to go back down that way. Right, down we go into the thing. Oh, fuck off! It's a bear. Well, I've got a shotgun now, so if the bear decides it wants to play, I will play with the bear. You know what? I'm not even giving you the chance. That was too close. We have to be careful with our ammunition consumption. Part of me wants to withdraw, but I know if I do, I won't get the chance to complete the mission in the time frame. So we have to do this. Okay, we're almost there. We almost got it. Oh, for God's sake. The tension's getting quite palpable. Come on, hurry up. Character, stop being such a fucking pansy. Oh, really? Another fucking bear? Right. Right. Trying to remember where the kill site is. Investigate corpse. Right, there it is. Okay, that's pretty cool.
There it is. Nasty.
Right,
But
there it
that's
is.
everything we need. Assembly's bots ain't the best, but they've got to guess at where it's bedding down. See if you can find its den and end this.
Locate the den at nightfall. And there's the fucking bear. It's fine. I know where the den is, again, having completed this before. The thing that I'm edgy about is the fact that we'll be in a particularly dangerous spot at nightfall. So around about now-ish. What's scary is when you see his eyes. That's the fucker. Reload. Give a heal. Fucking wolves. He's getting healed as well, which is really fucking irritating.
You almost made that look easy. Almost.
Almost.
Good kill.
Yeah, I can't.
Good work down there. I'd say you're done.
Woo!
The assembly can be slow to trust people, but if you keep this up, you'll do well with them.
Yeah, I got the bitch. Yeah. Right, I'm taking you home with me. Oh, fuck yeah, we did the mission. Yes! And we did it with fucking minutes to spare. Oh, that is genuinely quite a fucking happy. I'm happy. I'm actually quite ecstatic at that. Oh, that's brilliant. Right, no, that's seriously fucking cool. We did it. Yes! I didn't think we could do it. I honestly didn't think we could do it. We fucking did it. I mean, we're not out of the woods yet. Literally. We actually have to finish. Okay, so we've completed the mission objectives. Fantastic. We're good. We now need to get back and extract. That's the only thing I'm going to say that I need to make sure I do. Which, you know, I should probably get a little less cocky, a little bit more informative on that. Because obviously, we need to get the fuck out of Dodge. And they're still bears. Speaking of which... Yeah, I have enough. Didn't have... To be fair, I think... I wasn't far off the mark, wasn't I? Because I think... Didn't I say earlier that I'd needed about 70 shells? To be, like, comfortable. I'm not going to lie. I'm very happy with that. And bearing in mind, that was a really scuffed run. Like, actually scuffed. I fucked up numerous times during that. I think the biggest fuck up was probably when I realized I didn't have enough iron to get the concrete the concrete mixer alongside the concrete and other sides. I went a step ahead of myself. So, but no, that was cool, and I'm happy, and I'm now going in the wrong direction, kind of. No, not really. Well, I am, but slight deviation. Right. So now I just need to get the fuck out of Dodge, quickly get over to wherever I need to get the fuck over and get the fuck out of here. So there you go. A bit of a quick speed run. I can't say that my character... Yeah, I can't say that I can do that with every mission, but when you need to do a quick kill job... I mean, bearing in mind, this was done on a character with no specific tools. Like, no, like, 3D printed hammers or anything like that. The only thing I will say that I have that has... saved me from bother is a bear. No, that is a mature pack wolf. Oh, that just keeps spawning. Okay, fair enough. Run with my wolf. Come on. That's a pretty thing. They really lamp on the music, don't they, to make you feel edgy? Which makes sense. You're on a foreign planet. Well, you're on an alien planet. Right, I'm gonna go quickly. Right, I'm gonna plop this in the skinning bench to kind of act as a harumph. Harumph. There you go. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. You are a bitch, and you know it. Right, let's get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Woo! Yeah! Get in there! Get thy fuck in there. Get in there. That was fucking awesome. And also note, that was a one life thing. Did not die. Which, yeah. But more importantly, I now finally have the materials and the resources to build this. Which has been a long time in the fucking coming, that's for damn sure. So, I now have the means to go into missions and get O2 tanks. So now the next major goal, well, the next major goal for me is to get, where is it? Well, to be fair, the temptation to get the tools is quite strong. Possibly even, I have enough to research certain things, but I don't know if I have the means. 75 and then 25. I mean, instant access versus... No, we need that, don't we? Yeah. Now, the reason why I'm going to hold off is because the next thing I'm going to focus on getting is these things. The MXC furnace, which gives some very basic furnace smelting abilities, alongside the MXC campfire. Very, very simple, very, very primitive, but they give you a nice little booster, which is quite useful. We also have the ability, and then of course I'm going to focus on getting further down the line. Like, basically by doing this, I can get some sort of cheap shit to go for. So it makes it, so I can basically get myself set up faster. So for example, rather than wasting resources on, say, like a furnace which only does one, like, you know, for the iron and the copper, I have a furnace instantly ready to go rather than to go with other stuff. So again, it just speeds things along a bit. Afterwards, I'm going to focus on getting tools and equipment. Going to the east side to get the suit shit is nice. I mean, this is the ultimate suit. I think, what's that, the ultimate suit? Or is it this the ultimate suit? No, it's that. That's the ultimate suit. Though, yeah, no, that is the ultimate suit. Yeah. So the Luar Enviro suit is the ultimate undersuit to have because it gives you oxygen, water, and an additional 5 inventory slots. Which, yeah, that is actually really fucking useful. But more importantly, it gives you... basically, it's like... it doesn't have resistance, so, you know, bit of a issue there. But additional storage slots and shit is kind of, you know, useful. You can also get these two as well, but once you've got that, of course, you do have the vaccines, the modules, which are pretty useful. But again, it's not too, it's not too bad. But no, the big thing is the module slots, because this one has 3 module slots plus 5 inventory slots. An additional, and then of course once you start going down that realm, it's kind of important for that. But the other thing, of course, is that's where we need to start looking into exotics. But obviously that's where the exotics side of things is. We need to complete missions for that. But in order to get those missions, I need to go into this sector and do this mission, Payday Extraction, to be able to get them out. But in order to do that, I also need to get this mission done, which is a...
There's been a development.
Yeah. This one's a hard one. I'm not going to lie. This one's actually quite a difficult one. So I might decide to go into these missions and basically gather more materials and tech and whatnot, so I can complete that. Or I do something else. Again, we will see. But there's a few missions I can do here as well, like stockpile missions or whatever. I might do the basic supply stockpiles and whatnot before going on into the other thing. And then, the biggest of big is also there is this area as well, this particular sector, which does give us some craftable creatures. Oh God, fucking hell, that's difficult. Husk extermination. Ooh, God damn. Because then there is this mission, which immediately gives you 250, and if you obviously go into that and go for the harder one, you're looking at 375. So we'll see how things go. But apart from that, that's pretty much going to be it for me. So thank you very much for watching this little cheese challenge run. I hope you guys have enjoyed. And do let me know what you think in the description as well. If you've only just come into this video, or if you're just caught this on, don't worry. This is going into the live stream remnants playlist, where you'll be finding a whole host of different options and playlists and whatnot for all of my stuff when I'm going live. I will be playing this character offline as well as online, so if you see that in one episode I'm like level 10, and the next minute I'm level 15 or level 13 or whatever, if you've seen I've progressed, I haven't done shitloads of streams. It's just I've played this thing because I'm enjoying this game and this character, and it is kind of beneficial to play as much as you can to increase your character's max rank and whatnot. So anyway, I will catch you guys in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.